And welcome back, everybody. It's Zero Designs here for another day in YouTube Landia. Whatever else you want to call it. This is episode 9. Yeah, I can say that because I can see on here that the thing says video 9. But I'm happy to say we've made it this far. Or I've made it this far. Forget about we. I don't know what this we thing is because who knows if all of you guys have watched 1 through 8 to say you got to 9. Maybe you have. If you have, bonus points. This is bonus point 2. 2 bonus points for whoever watched all of them. They get you nowhere. But hey, you got them. Congrats. And so, I'm back for another lovely thing in the background. As you can tell, I tend to talk way off topic if you haven't noticed that before. So before I get really crazy into my topics and all that, I'm gonna cut for that intro. Okay, I'm back. Again, tiny little cuts. Ugh, I hate editing that part for myself. It just doesn't work and I don't know. I don't know. So, this particular painting, if you can kind of get the idea from what you've seen so far, it's kind of like a sea landscape of the sea. It's not really land, so a seascape. I don't know what the terminology for it would be, but yeah, it's a scenic kind of thingy, merbob, baloo. I just went with it. I enjoyed it, and that's what I start going. You know, when you come up with an idea, when you draw, that's what you go with, and you just keep going until what you see in your head is on the paper. And then if it doesn't turn out the way you saw it in your head, then make it differently, which I do a lot. So sometimes I come up with things I didn't even intend to from the beginning, like giant wave. I thought would be a good idea to add right here, even though the weather around it wasn't really, gonna create a giant wave like that. But hey, it looks good in the end. So you guys are like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't look very good. Well, okay. It looks good in the end. So you have to watch the whole thing to find out, or skip along. There's a little slider. Slide it all the way to the right, see the finished product, and be disappointed that you didn't get to watch me go on and on about this thing, whatever you call it. But I enjoy doing it, so you have to enjoy watching it. Yeah, that's the words I'm looking for. My enjoyment must mean your enjoyment. If not, it's just purely for my amusement, and I do these videos just to keep myself entertained, and that'd be about it. Yeah, sounds about right. Keeping myself entertained. I need that on a daily basis. Yeah, I'm really smart here. Coming up with great ideas, torturing myself, playing these videos. Yeah, woo. But no, I really enjoy doing this particular piece, and I was like, man, I actually did one that looked halfway decent for once. What? And the coloring, there's a lot of coloring that I gotta do with it. Once I had the finished product. Finished? Yeah, I guess it's kind of finished. Oh, finished for me. Even I'm kind of changing the outlines on the boat and what I would typically do. And I was like, let's be a little creative. Okay, let's try this. And there you go. There's a boat. It looks so out of place, but hey, it's a boat. And it's going to be colorful in a second because we're going to start painting soon. But I did do a concept I liked. I really do kind of like paintings like this where you're like going off of more realistic-ish kind of logo style things. And yeah, I thought it would be kind of entertaining to make the painting inside. I mean, I could have done the paint and then done the circle later and then cropped out and, got a little crazier than I did, but I was like, I'm gonna make a mini painting inside the little painting picture thingy, and I'm gonna make a logo out of it, and it's gonna look good, and it did in the end. I was happy. So that's what you do with art. Welcome to another 4 minutes, or whatever it is. 4 minutes and change about me talking about how you enjoy doing art, and maybe not enjoy doing art. I don't know. Comment down below. Yes, here's a call to action. You know what those do. Comment down below if you enjoy drawing, coloring, anything artistic. I mean, I assume automatically if you're watching the video, you have some interest in art. But I watch things about sports on occasion, very rare occasion, but I do watch it. And I have no interest in playing in them, so might just have an interest in knowing about it. So I might not be the person you go to if you're just interested in knowing like how art is. What do you do for art? Because I'm slightly crazy and my videos are never on point. I just make up stuff as I go along. Kind of, sort of. There is some thought to it, but no scripts. It's completely just, I'm going to talk about what I did. And you guys are going to have to watch it or not. Congrats. That's for you. My gift. Complete and total free commentary with video in background and some music to waste 10 minutes of your life doing. It's a really good waste. Yeah. A lot of fun. Maybe you enjoy it. So I'm not really going to teach you how to paint. This is my like documentary stylish like portfolio. I consider this kind of like a portfolio. Like designers have a terminology where you make a portfolio. Like, here's my artwork. Here's what I've did. This is what I can accomplish. And this is why you should hire me. Except in my case, I don't really want to be hired. I might have clients, but there's a difference, freelancing, all that. But whatever, you still need a portfolio. And my portfolio is kind of like, you know what? I don't just do artwork. You know what? I do stuff for Instagram using artwork. I do stuff on YouTube doing artwork, which means I know how to edit. And I'm probably better at editing than I am at drawing. But hey, whatever. I can showcase all these skills in a video form and enjoy some commentary. Maybe I have a lovely voice for some people. Maybe you want to hear it more. Most of you probably want to hear it less. Just add music. Add music and don't let anyone hear your voice because, quite honestly, we don't want to hear your voice. But that's okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to. There's a mute button. You hit the little sound, then you put in your own music, little headphones, and you listen to the video with that. Or not listen to the video. Listen to something else. Put some music on. You don't have to hear me talk. But if you want to hear me talk, feel free. Completely optional. Just like clicking this video is completely optional for you. And you might still be wondering why you did it. But nonetheless, this is kind of like my personal portfolio of putting all my skills together in one thing. And there you go. That's YouTube. You put all your stuff that your knowledge and your expertise. And you're like, I made a video about it. Watch it or don't. And then maybe you learn other things that you don't even see in YouTube, like advertising and SEO and marketing, like things that are useful skills for you. So this is more about like do YouTube because it's a good skill creator, not do YouTube because you're going to be the best at it. Because I'm not the best at art. I'm not the best at YouTube. I'm not the best at anything. I am just a human being who makes weird stuff for the internet. Plain and simple, nothing more, nothing less, nothing blows your mind, right? Just a normal, average human being whose sole purpose is not to entertain you, but himself by doing this. And if in some form you get entertained, good for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all those things that you're supposed to do in those cases. Otherwise, glad you made it. The video's almost done and I'm still thanking you for being here, I guess. So, awesome. Good job for being here. And enjoy the artwork. I hope you did. I hope you saw something good out of it. I hope you learned something, which, yeah, I don't really know what you learned because I wasn't very specific on teaching you anything at all this time. This was just video in the background, me talking. Yeah, well, Dave's waves. I had a little hard time on handwriting. See, I talked about the video. Cool. Great coloring. Gonna change the background. It's gonna be ending in just a moment. So I'm gonna tell you that this is the end of this chapter. Congratulations for making it. The end.